welcome to Simply Afrina. I am Afrina and this is my first video, so I'm looking forward for your support. So as you have already read the title, today's video is gonna be a truth and dare game. So I have texted some of my friends and family asking them to send me some truths and dares, and among those I'd select and I'd do it. So by far this is the response that I have got. Here are a collection of questions that they want me to answer, and here are a number of dares that they would like me to do. So let's see how far I can go for this. And so first I would answer all the questions, and while I answer them I would do my makeup because I have nothing in my face right now, and since it is my first video I need to look good. So without any further ado, let's get started. So the first question is, what are some things you think when sitting in the toilet? This is quite an embarrassing question, but usually I go to the toilet right after I wake up, so there's nothing much to think about because I'm so sleepy. Or if I'd be hungry, then I'd be like, I need to have my food as soon as possible. Or if I have an online class, and I usually wake up late, so I always have to rush. So I just think that I have to do it in a hurry so that I can go and attend my class on time. So moving on to the next question. I have got this question like many a times. A secret that no one knows, biggest secret, deepest, darkest secret. Many of them have asked me this. To be very honest, I have no such secret because whatever happens in my life, somebody or the other knows it. Like if you matter to me or still matter to me, you will know it, like some part or the other. So there is nothing actually. I have no secrets. So the next question is a secret that I have kept from my parents. Also, I got a similar question that what's something you're glad your mom doesn't know about. So this goes down to one answer because I can't remember of anything else. So back to the last time that I went to my PG, my roommate wasn't there. She was at her home. Sorry. So yeah, so I was there for 3 nights and I was so scared that I literally did not sleep all those 3 nights. I waited for the sunrise, and when there was enough sunshine to enter to my room, then only I slept. And I didn't tell my parents only because they'd be worried, and I didn't want to worry them while I was outside the house. Now they would know it's fine because I'm home and I don't know for how long I'll be home. So the next question is, what's the saddest moment in my life? So it would be the time period when I left for college and my sister's wedding. Like I moved for college in 2019 August, and my sister got married in 2020 January. So it was the last 6 months that I had to spend with her, and I couldn't because that moment I had to move for my college, which I regret the most because there are a lot of things that I wanted to do for her, but I couldn't do for her because I was away. And it was like she had her haldi in 1st January, and I was there in Guwahati writing my exams till 31st December. So that was a very sad moment for me because I couldn't do a lot of things that I was planning for, and I would never ever have those days back. So yeah, that's what I regret till date, but we can do nothing, right? So the next question is, ever judge someone without knowing the person and later regret it? So it's a very funny story. Like I tell you this while I apply my compact. So this is the same guy whom I used to judge that he asked me this. So we were not from the same school, but we did our maths tuition from the same tuition teacher. So what happened is that whenever he'd come and we'd wait for our tuition to start, he would never get off his bullet. He would always be in his bullet. And whenever I saw him, I felt like, oh, he's one of those guys who would, like, impress girls with their bikes like you. Like I don't know. I just got that feeling. So I never liked him and never even made an effort to talk to him. Years went by and I forgot about that. And then when I did my +2 from a junior college, he was in the same college. I was from art stream and he was from commerce stream. And what happened is that we had our English and alternative classes together, so we'd get to know each other. So there we became friends, I guess. And later, it's like from some months ago, we are in good talking terms. And then I confessed it to him that I didn't like him because of his bullet stuff and then I came to know that he comparatively lives in a far place. So for a smoother mode of transportation, he had a bullet. Otherwise it would be difficult for him to have his lunch. He wouldn't get time. And when I got to know it, I was like, OMG, I was so wrong about it. And I think I regret about it. I shouldn't have judged him without knowing his situation. Now that I know that he was actually transportation was the main problem, I feel bad for simply judging him, and it's a life lesson that I'd never do it again. So the next question is, how many boyfriends yet? And the answer is 0. I have never had a boyfriend. I don't know why. Sad life. And relating to it, there's another question. The guy I'm seeing currently and my current love interest, there's no one. There's no one that I'm crushing over right now. There's no love interest in my life. My life is basically sad and boring. Yeah, I'm sad when I say this, but I have to fake a smile because I'm doing a video for YouTube. So moving on to the next question. Do you love Rosalind? And this question is asked by Rosalind. Wow. Yes, Rosalind, I love you. Just remember, tu main hai and main tu hu. Moving on to the next question. School time पे किसी teacher पे crush? नहीं. I never had a crush on a teacher. Like, there used to be a teacher in our school. He was like the national crush of our school. Like, most of my friends, they had a crush on him, but not and never me. I don't know why. Like, teachers for me are teachers. Usse zyada, usse kam, nothing. And it also irritated me because he was everybody's crush. And I was like, kya hai? Like, what's there to have a crush on him? But I personally now, never ever have I had a crush on a teacher. Next question is, what would you do if you were the opposite gender for an hour? So if I were a boy, I think I'd probably go out in the dark. It's one of the many things that I want to do, but I can't. Girls can relate to me in this, so I think I would like to do this. Is one of the many of the things that I would like to do as a guy, but I especially mentioned this because, you know, it's mentioned if I were the opposite gender for 1 hour. Next question is the best day of my life. I have so many of it, and I just hope that I keep on having more and more best days. I want to add so much to my life. So to state my last one, I think it would be my birthday last year. I don't know, like every birthday, every year, it's a special one for me because something unexpected happens to me which makes me happy. So I think the last one would be my birthday, my last birthday, because you know the atmosphere now from the last 1 year and counting. The atmosphere, the surrounding is so depressing. So I think, yeah, that's it. So I'm done with my makeup. It's a simple one. I didn't want to complicate it in my very first video. Also, I had to do multitasking, so which I'm not used to. So I still have 3 more questions to answer. Let me do it quick. So the next question is my biggest fear. So my biggest fear would be losing somebody that I love, because ever since my 10th standard I have lost so many people that I don't have count of, and I just have a very few people left in my life which I don't want to lose. Though over the years I've been very used to people leaving me, yet when someone close to me leaves or changes or hurts me, it hurts me like, you know, it has happened to me for the very first time, which you guys can obviously relate, I know. So the next question is, who was the last person you stalked on social media? And that is the same person who asked me this question. I was stalking Ragini Kaushik, my classmate, my friend, my dance partner. Lol, I was stalking you. Like, you know, it's like a chain. Whenever I go on Instagram, I open the reels, I'd find one of her reels, and then I'd go to her profile, and then one by one I'll watch all of her reels. I like stalking you, girl. Like, your contents are lit. So yes, you were the last person I was talking. So the last question is, where is the weirdest place you have ever gone to the bathroom? So this is a very funny story. Back in February, our seniors were organizing farewell to our senior most batch, and me and my dance partner Ragini, the same girl who asked me this question, we had to go to Fancy Bazaar to pick an outfit for us. So me being me, I really had to be there. So what I did is that I asked somebody in Fancy Bazaar, where is the nearest toilet, and then they showed me a place. It was like a, you know, it was a market, and there were a ladies toilet. So when I went there, they showed me the way, and to go to the ladies bathroom, I first had to enter the gents bathroom. I had to lock that door, and then I had to go to the ladies bathroom. Like, it was interconnected. To go to the ladies bathroom, you have to go to the gents bathroom. So it was very awkward, very dirty. So we are done with the truths. Let's move on to the dare now. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and please subscribe to my channel. And let's move forward to the dares now. So my first dare is, keep an ice cube in your mouth for 30 seconds, and I also got another, put 5 ice cubes in your mouth which you can't chew, you just have to let them melt. So I think first I'll do the 30 seconds wala, because I don't know how will I be able to keep 5 ice cubes in my mouth until they melt. So okay, let's get started. This is the timer, and this is an ice cube, it's cold already. So I'll just start. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I've done this ice cube in my mouth for 30 seconds. To know if I can keep 5 ice cubes in my mouth until they melt, keep on watching this video because I'll do it at the end of it. So my next dare is, call a friend, pretend it's their birthday, and sing happy birthday to you. So I have to call a friend and pretend that it's their birthday, and I have to sing happy birthday for them. Finding somebody for it was hard because I'm from Assam, and I just want to make a video that everybody can listen to. So I literally had to find someone who can speak Hindi. So I chose a girl from my college. Let's see how she reacts to it. I'm so scared. I've never done this. Hello? Muskan? Hi, it's Afrina here. I'm so sorry, I forgot your birthday. Happy birthday. हाँ तुम्हारा बर्थडे नहीं है क्या आज? अरे somebody told me today is your birthday. Are you sure? Oh, I'm so sorry. Can I sing happy birthday for you? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hello? Ah. Lol, that was very ajib for me. Like when I was singing happy birthday, she didn't say anything. Wow, basically. And I think I messed up a little bit. I should have sang it before, but I did not. But I think chal jayega, right? So let's move on to the next dare. So the next dare is lick a bar of soap, and this sounds so disgusting to me, but I'll do it because it's interesting to me as well. So this is a bar of soap that I have here. Okay, I have to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't know what to do. Okay. Hmm. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'll do it. 3, 2, 1. So my next dare is say the alphabets backward in Z, Y, X. Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, P, O, N, M, L, K, I, H, G, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Okay, I'm done. Next dare is do 2 thumkas on Komoria lollipop. So it's specifically mentioned that only 2 thumkas, so I'll just do 2 thumkas. 2. Lol, dancing was fun. So the next dare I have is dance with a broom or a mop. Let's see which one I can get and I'll be back. So I found a mop and this is my dance partner for now. Let me find some music that is copyright free. So finally the dare that I've been waiting to know that I can do it or not, that is put 5 ice cubes in your mouth. You can't chew them, you just have to let it melt. So I bought the ice cubes. Finally I'm done. I did it. I can't believe it. Oh god, I did it. I just did it. It was very, 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 very... So wow, I couldn't really believe that I let 5 ice cubes in my mouth melt. It was so like, I was tearing up, you know, initially, but later maybe I got used to it. I don't know, but I... So next I have to answer a question. 2 questions actually. My first kiss and my most embarrassing moment. I've kept both of these questions because they interrelate somehow, and how I'll tell you. As you know the story of my first kiss, you'll also know my most embarrassing moment. And I kept it till now because I had to do a dare which said to say pickle at the end of every sentence for the next 2 minutes. So while I tell you the story, I'll do the dare as well so that I can complete it. It will take me 2 minutes to say the story, I think. So I think let's start. So the story goes back to, you know, past some years when my sister's best friend, even she is a girl, because she was moving for her higher studies, like out of Assam. I forgot the place, I'm sorry about that. So she was moving Pickle. So the last time she visited us before going there, Pickle, before she was about to leave Pickle, my sister and they hugged Pickle. And it's like you know how people do their side kisses, and so they did that. Okay, Pickle. So obviously I'm attached to her in some way. I hope she is to me as well, I don't know. Lol. I got her since childhood, so obviously I hugged her, Pickle, and I was about to kiss her, Pickle, like in the cheeks. So while I, you know, went the sideways to kiss her cheek, Pickle, she just turned like that. And what happened is that Pickle, like, you know, like, that's how I had my first kiss, Pickle. And like we were in the street, like outside of our house, and both of us were shouting like what had happened, and it was my first kiss. It was so embarrassing, Pickle. You know, it was so embarrassing. Like I wasted my first kiss over a girl Also, my sister's best friend Pickle. It was very embarrassing for me, and I think it will be the most embarrassing story for me ever, ever, ever. Pickle. So I think I'm done with my dare and the truths as well. And I hope now you know why it is the most embarrassing thing for me. Last dare is that I have to do a worse or funny makeup on myself. So I don't know how to make myself funny, but I believe that if I do a worse makeup, it would automatically make my look funny. So I have this eyeshadow palette, and I think I just apply the blue color into my eyelids, not very properly, to give it a worse and a funny effect. Let's see how it goes. I just use my fingertips. I don't know where I have kept the brushes. It's been a long, long time that I've used this eyeshadow palette. So let's see how it goes. I'll just apply it like simply. Let me apply this pink color in my cheeks. I don't know if I can give it a worse or a funny look, but I'm trying my best, okay? Wow, pink and blue. Let me apply a dark lipstick so that it won't suit my makeup. I hate ruining my makeup, but it's okay, I'll have to wash it anyway. I hope I look funny enough. I don't know. Let me just... Wow, okay, I do look funny. I hope I could do justice to a funny makeup, I don't know. So with this, I'm done with this video. Let me know your views in the comment section, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Also, a big thank you to Noreen, Roslyn, Aftab, Adarsh, Shahid, Ruxana, Dipshika, Moshina Ba, Shamin, Nazneen Ba, Ujjain, Gitika, Rimpi, Bilkish Ba, Sahil, Kukubai, Jubibai, Dilkash, Momo, Ragini, and Shamin for making this video possible. Otherwise, I don't know what would I have done. Thank you so much for making this interesting, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up.